Food is the one surety to every cell's greatness in your body. Well, that's what I have written about a decade back. Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Ryan Fernando. If you're coming in for the first time, stay on. We're going to work on Valentine's Day. We're going to work on your heart. We're going to talk about the eating secrets of champion, which is you the champion, you the celebrity who's checking in today. I work with celebrity athletes, celebrity superstars and actors and models. And today I work with everyone who downloads the Ryan Fernando app on their phone. Power pack today, if you're going to join me, the first question of today. Please remember, you can write the comment below. My beautiful media team is helping me out here. Every Sunday we check in. Get me your question right now. Today, hopefully, I will try and answer every one of your questions. So pump in your question today. First question of the day I got. Recently, my healthy friend got a heart attack at 27. How can I ensure my heart health? Okay, first of all, this is a big misnomer, okay? Recently, my healthy friend, India, the world over, we Indians think if you are slim, trim, or you're young and you don't have a pot belly, you can be healthy. That's wrong. What you need to do is you need to have a blood test and you need to check your cholesterol. You need to check your triglycerides. You need to check your homocysteine levels, lipoprotein A, lipoprotein B. Stay tuned today right till the end. I'm going to be putting on the screen a live blood test. I'm going to upload it to the app and I'm going to help you out in getting to that level of understanding. What are the things that you need to do to take you to the next level? So, what should we be doing for healthy heart? My number one tip that I've given athletes for boosting heart performance is actually we need to improve the dilation of the blood vessels, which means you need to open up the blood vessels. So for me, beetroot helps vasodilation, green peas help vasodilation. Now, research has shown that vitamin C is known to keep your arteries clear. Vitamin C is like the police force in your bloodstream, cleaning up all the gundas. So vitamin C, highest content comes from Amla and guava. Vitamin C from Amla is protecting you against free radical damage. Vitamin C from Amla is really amazing because Amla not only protects with vitamin C, it has plant compounds. The Indian gooseberry is known to lower bad cholesterol by up to 30 basis points. So if you want good heart health, number one, anyone above the age of 21, go watch my Neura podcast. I have a YouTube channel called Health Shots where you can go and watch podcasts where I interviewed the Japanese founder of Neura, and he talked about why in Japan at the age of 22 they start screening in the workplace. What you want to be doing is screen in the workplace of your health, do an annual health checkup. I'll be showing you later in this show where you can go and do your annual health checkup. I'll give you the link. You can book an appointment and within 2 hours you can get a whole body scan done, including a calcium CT score on a low radiation CT scan for your heart. Now, that's one thing. Get the scan done, get the blood test done, change your diet. Eat less palm oil, eat less outside food, which is fried in more oil. I don't know how many of you heard, but in the recent National Games address, the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, talked about everybody should reduce their oil consumption by 10%. If he's talking about it, that means the medical community of doctors, when they are briefing the healthcare minister or briefing the cabinet of ministers, they are telling the prime minister and his team of ministers that, listen, boss, something is going on in India where a lot of people are getting heart attacks. So you also need to spread the message and tell people, take care of your health. I've been talking about this for the last 2 decades, how food can help you. So without further ado, today I want to start my presentation. And when we talk about the heart, all of us have the heart for health and all of us have the heart for love. Now, Valentine's Day is just 5 days away. And every year, you and I will spend money for our loved ones. We may buy flowers, we may buy chocolates, we may do a lot of things. But I want to come to you today with probably what is called, in my opinion, the best Valentine's gifts. So let's talk about the best Valentine's Day gift. And listen, you can stay with me for the next 30 minutes, and I promise to give you value in your health. I promise to get your health better. I promise that if you follow some things that I give you, so many people message me and tell me they have lost 12 kgs, 15 kgs. By the way, weight loss is not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is for you to live longer, to live healthier, to live with more energy, with no medical issues, whatever your age. So, nothing says I love you more than taking care of your own health. Today, we'll explore the perfect Valentine's gift, the journey to a better health. Now, I always say your body is your most expensive real estate. The second one that has got me in a lot of trouble with my Valentine, my wife, is I always tell her, you are not my life partner. No, madam, you are not my life partner. My body is my life partner. You are my marriage partner, right? Now, this sounds very selfish. And I know a lot of you might give me heart comments or thappat right now in this live. But bear with me. If you cannot take care of your body, how will you take care of the person that you love? So you need to first take care of yourself. You need to be mentally fit, physically fit, and you need to sleep correctly, eat correctly, exercise correctly. And all of this gives you the greatest gift of love to yourself, which is great health. And when you have great health, you can shower love on your life partner, right? So there's two parts to this. One, your body is your true life partner, but you also have this Valentine's Day, somebody that you want to bring into your life or somebody you've already had in your life for many, many years. So drop me a heart in the comment section. Give me a heart in the comment section if you like what's going on. And I'm going to ask my cameraman, am I getting many hearts today? Give me a nod. Awesome. So those of you who have any other signs for Valentine's Day, please send me a heart. By the way, one way that you can gift people on Valentine's Day is please share this presentation and tell the person, you know what? I want to gift you Mr. Ryan Fernando's presentation on how to take care of your health. Why? Because I think I love you a lot and I need to take care of your health. Because what happens is, when you take care of somebody, think about it. They live longer. Many, many years ago, I lost a good friend to a heart attack when I first started the Quan Nutrition Clinics. He was the guy that actually designed the Quan Nutrition logo. He helped me do all my branding, designing, and he says, Ryan Fernando, orange has to be the color of Quan Nutrition. And that gentleman passed away in a heart attack. In hindsight, I'd go back in time and see whatever I could do to make him change the way he eats, right? One of our finance consultants dropped dead on 1st of January of a heart attack. I still remember the day clearly when, I wished him Happy New Year and 31st night. And then first in the morning, like we were off for the day. And then the phone rings and I'm like, I wonder why Mr. Ramesh is calling me on 1st of January. May your soul rest in peace, boss. I hope wherever you are, you're helping the good Lord do a good accounting. You helped me out a lot. But it's hard, boss, when you lose loved ones. And you don't know when they go. And then when they go, you realize their value. So this Valentine's Day, could you take care of everyone around you so that they live longer with you and they provide value to you? So drop me a heart comment if you really want to take care of people in your life. And let's start with, what's the best Valentine's Day gift? Now, when I was young, I had girlfriends in college and when I was working, and I would always think, hey, bhai, let's get some roses and let's get some chocolates. So roses and chocolates, in my opinion, is a great way to show love to somebody, or saying that, ki, bhai, will you be my Valentine's, Now, nowadays, people are like, Are yaar, kya chocolate de raha hai, kya roses de raha hai, get me something more expensive. But hang on, okay? Those of you who are beyond the materialistic world, those of you who are really looking to have friendships with people, with love with people, go deeper. Go to the extent of saying, why do I want you to be in my life? And how can you be in my life longer? And how can you add value to my life? So I believe this Valentine's Day, now those of you are girlfriend and boyfriend and trying it out, please give the chocolates, please give the roses. But those of you like me, already have your wife, already have your friend or girlfriend or boyfriend who've been dating for many years, don't give a rock. That diamond is useless if your friend goes away because of a health problem. Keep your life partner really, really healthy. And I suggest you give people a personalized diet plan. I remember a long time ago, a cricketer gifted 5 of his friends on Valentine's Day a nutrition plan. And they were all grumbling, hey, this bloody fellow, he's a famous cricketer, he's so conjuice and all. He gave us this nutrition plan. And the nutrition plan is 7,500 rupees for a 1 month. Okay, you could download my app also now and give it to somebody. It's 999 rupees, which is going to change tomorrow. And so 999 rupees, you can get a month's plan, or you can get it for 3 months also for your beautiful loved one person that you're looking for. But those friends are very angry. Why do you give a 1 month plan? Those same friends today, 14 years later, when they were sitting in a pub and drinking, today when they meet up on Sundays, they're like, which hike trail will we go for? Which run will we go for? Which bike ride would we go for together? Okay, guys, we have put on 10 kgs this year. How can we lose 5 kgs this year? They're talking about their health because one of them said to me, you know what, Ryan? We just love the company of each other and we want to be doing this into our old ages. We want to be traveling the world at 80 and not having to use wheelchairs. We want to travel the world at the age of 70 and not be handicapped with a bladder problem because in your 30s and 40s you put a lot of alcohol into your body, never did a blood test, never even focused about the food you put into your body. And that's where a personalized diet plan is really, really amazing. So why gift temporary joy with like chocolate or roses? Roses die in 2 days. Chalo, theek hai. Actually, chocolates also kind of you eat it on the day of Valentine's Day and it's over, right? So I know the chocolate companies are going to put a hit on me and say that, okay, isko thokne ka hai, he's reducing our chocolate and roses business. But jokes apart, okay, with the chocolate, gift a nutrition plan. With the rose, gift a nutrition plan. Yes, you may get trolled by the person that you love, but trust me, that person truly loves you. They'll understand the depth of what you're trying to communicate. You're trying to tell them, I love you. I want to take care of you. I want to take care of your health because I want to live with you forever. That's a thought process that I want to work with all of you. Okay. So don't give something temporary, give something permanent. Now, a healthy you, as I said, is a happy you. Your body is your life partner. And put it in the comments below. Okay. Would you rather receive chocolates or roses as a gift, or would you receive a diet plan as a gift? So comment below and type up the full sentence. I'd rather receive chocolates and roses, or type in I'd rather receive a diet plan. Let me tell you why. Because if your better half, if the person that you love is also watching this, then you're telling them that this Valentine's Day, it's great. And for all the guys out there, I understand because it's so difficult to get a woman something. Like a guy is very easy. You buy him kerchief, belt, socks, shoes, something or the other, video game subscription, Netflix subscription. You don't even need to get him roses. He'll think of the roses and logically like, why do you get roses? They'll die tomorrow morning. But for women, it's very emotional, right? So if the women type this up, you're helping out your boyfriend, your husband, your lover to figure out, wow, this is an amazing thing. Okay. Now, I want to talk about how health impacts relationships. I sit in this room. This is my counseling room where I do nutrition counseling for the famous, for normal people. Can I tell you, people come to me as couples. And when couples are not fit, they have lesser amount of health, less amount of activity. And if you get my drift, less activity in life means also lesser activity in the bedroom. So people don't talk about this publicly. And many of the people who have unhealthy body weight, many of the people out there who have unhealthy biochemistry, and many of the people who have blood tests that are bad, body fat percentage really high. There are issues in blood circulation, and therefore physical intimacy, physical activity, physical relationships all take a backseat in that relationship. And researchers, psychologists, scientists, health coaches, life coaches, all talking about physical intimacy really helps people get together. And Valentine's Day is about love. It's also about physical intimacy. So I do know that diets help in more energy, better moods. It strengthens emotional connections, and it boosts longevity together. Me and my wife will be hitting. I'll be hitting my 50th birthday this year, and my wife would hit it next year. But when we go for a marriage, we're always asked, why are we so young looking? When we go to the workout in the gym, people are shocked to find out that we are very close to our 50s and we are working out. And the reason is, you see it on Instagram, right? Everyone's talking about muscle is the most age reversible organ. If you eat no sugar, if you eat organic, if you eat lesser, if you do intermittent fasting, if you do resistance training, if you take high antioxidant food. So I would have cocoa powder, but not chocolate, because I know cocoa powder has the most highest polyphenols, which help my brain-derived neurotropic factor, which helps in anti-aging. And every cell in your body, if given the right nutrition, I have beautiful plants on my terrace. And every time I get beautiful flowers, because I'm buying all of this nutrition for those spots that grow on my terrace, because it's not mud that is there in the earth. Think of the mud on the earth is the food that you eat. We live in cities today. We don't get very great produce. So doing a blood test, knowing what are the micro deficiencies in vitamins and minerals can really help you. So longevity and diet plan comes very powerfully in a healthy relationship. If you're a husband and wife, you can do this. Somebody just sent in a question which is saying, please help me to convince my girlfriend to get a blood test. Please help me to convince my girlfriend to get a blood test. So before I go forward, I just want to deviate slightly now, because this question is coming. And by the way, please keep sending in your questions that are coming in. My team over here will help you out. Now, I want to share with you how you can do a blood test and how I can convince you to get it done on your own, okay? So just bear with me over here. I'm going to mirror my phone. So I'm doing a mirroring of my phone. And that's my phone, okay? So if you see over here, I've got the Ryan Fernando app. So you can download the Ryan Fernando app on Android or Play Store. And when you get over there, you can track your water and all. But I want to show you something, okay? When I go to my profile in my app and I go to my health profile, okay? Can you see here in the health profile, there's a blood report. India, wherever you are, Indians in the world, we have to take a blood test regularly, because the Indian genetics allows us a higher predisposition to diabetes, hypertension, heart attack, stroke, and cancer. We've done quite a lot of genetic tests in our clinic over the last 2 decades. It was available for the privileged rich earlier in the last decade. Now, with the democratization of the internet, social media, apps like Ryan Fernando, and the availability of blood testing and genetic testing at the click of your fingertips anywhere in the world, you can do this on your own. So how do I convince your girlfriend to get a blood test? All you have to do is number one is you could go to my app, you could go to shop, and can you see over here, book expert health services? You can do a nutrition choice blood test report. So if I click over here, this will take me directly to booking a blood test. Okay, and if you see over here, you've got nutritionist choice, the entire blood tests that are available with the cardiac markers and everything. Nutrition Choice Plus is a 6,000 rupee blood test, available only in India, guys. This is only available in India. Those of you overseas Indians, well, get in touch with me at the Qua Nutrition Clinics, or just message me on my website, okay? So I want to show you that I've gone here to nutrition choice, okay? And that's where you can get it. You could also gift your girlfriend a health screening, or you could gift your husband or your boyfriend a health screening. But here's where you can do the blood test. Now, when you do that blood test, who's going to look at the blood test? I'm going to look at the blood test. So I'm going to tell you how you can do that. So when you go to the profile, you click on your health profile and you click on blood report. Can you see this blood report? So now, can you see upload blood report? Are you zoomed into this? Because last time you all didn't zoom into it on LinkedIn, on the LinkedIn camera, and nobody could see that you can upload a blood test report, right? So upload a blood test report. So this is there on my app. And so I'm going to upload a blood test report now, either from the photos on my phone, or I'm going to be analyzing somebody who just sent me a blood test report 5 minutes before I started this call, okay? So upload blood test report. So you can see it's over here. And I'm uploading the blood test report. Hopefully it will take a few seconds as I upload the blood test report. Now, I believe blood test reports are crystal ball gazing into your future health, meaning I am the health astrologer of your life. What happens is the blood test is getting analyzed by my Ryan Fernando AI app. Can you see this? It's analyzing your blood test report. The other day I was at Bangalore airport and the CISF inspector said, Mr. Ryan Fernando, मेरा blood test देख सकता है? I says, हाँ जी, मेरे को WhatsApp भेज दो. Now, I told him, please go here and upload it. So now the medical reports have been uploaded and get insights from your blood test report. So let's look at this blood test report, okay? Now, because this is private, I have uploaded it. This is the latest blood test report. At this point, because I'm sharing mirror screening, the app is locked so that I can't publicly share with you the blood test report. But now what the app does is it actually works to analyze the blood test, tell you what is high, and in the same breath will tell you what you can do with the foods that are available. All right. So and this is the app, okay? So this is the diet plan. Today is Sunday. I've got to generate my diet plan for the week, so I'm going to generate it now. So Ryan's AI is busy crafting your hyper-personalized diet plan. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So by the time the end of the call happens, we will get there. But let me come back to my presentation. And you should get a blood test done. And whoever sent in that query, convince my girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife to get a blood test done. If you can't, leave us your spouse's number, lover's number, girlfriend, boyfriend's number in my DM. Me and my team will reach out to them and say, Happy Valentine's Day. And we will try and convince you why you should do a blood test. Now, I'm not doing the blood test free for your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, or wife. I am trying to convince you that if your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, or wife lives long with you without any health problems, you watching this episode on health are happy. No stress going to the hospital. Okay, so I want to talk to you about foods that boost energy and mood. But before we go forward, how's your mood today? Are you happy? Give me a happy face. Are you sad? Is India playing any cricket match today? No. So nobody's going to be sad today. My good friend, Dr. Ashish, is just joining the Lucknow Super Giants as a head physio. It's a happy day for me. Congrats, Dr. Ashish, and good luck in your new assignment. I think this time I'll be rooting for the Lucknow Super Giants. I think. No way, man. I'm a Bangalore's Royal Challenger fan, man. Go Virat Kohli. And if you're sad, kind of give me a sad face. I'll kind of send you a heart from my end on Valentine's Day. And by the way, the foods that can boost energy and mood is dark chocolate. My favorite in nuts and seeds is almonds and walnuts, not to mention pistachio. Okay. If you're going to get raunchy on 14 November and you know you're going to get lucky with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, if you know you're going to get lucky, and if you know what I'm talking about, right? Then I would add pistachios from today for the next 5 days. Pistachios have the highest arginine content. And did you know that arginine, creates vasodilation, and arginine is the base for nitric oxide, and orgasms, erections, and arousals, both in men and women, are higher in people who have higher nitric oxide. So when you have more arginine in your diet, you can produce more nitric oxide. Strawberries are natural aphrodisiac. Another secret which my team did not put up over here. You want to know the secret? Okay. There was a research done in Tehran, and we just did this research the other day, and they gave the participants saffron, and saffron elevated the moods of women. Saffron elevated any anxiety, meaning it reduced the anxiety but elevated the moods, made them feel positive. And saffron also increased lubrication in women. So guys, if you want your girlfriend or wife to be happier from Valentine's Day till the end of 2025, make your beloved a cup of chamomile tea, not green tea, not coffee, not chai, but a cup of chamomile tea with a strand of saffron in it every day, and tell me in 1 week whether she's happy or not. Okay, healthy couple meal ideas. You could do it yourself, smoothie bowls. Everyone does a candlelight dinner. I just think that you need to have food together. And when me and my wife go out on a date, and if you find us in the city of Bangalore, click a photograph of me and tag me. If you're able to capture me at any restaurant, eating with my wife and having a conversation, you capture it and tag me, I will send you my app or a nutrition plan from Coalition complimentary. Where am I going with this? You won't be able to capture my picture, because you know why? All of you all are looking at your phones all the time. All couples dining together with their laptops and looking at their phones all the time. They're across each other. Stop doing that. Human connect is dying. And if you want to be an amazing person, start talking to your family. When you enter the restaurant, put your mobile phones in the bag. I can understand if it's a business meeting. If it's a business meeting, keep your phones out. But if it's a loved one meeting, your family, your spouse, your children, keep the phones away. And if your family is not doing this and you want me to give them a nice wake-up call, click a photograph of your family and send it to me on Instagram. I'll put it out there saying that your family does not talk to each other. So kids, if your parents are doing this, click a photo of your parents doing it and send it across to me. I'm going to make your parents famous on how they no longer talk to each other. They're talking to your mobile phones. So get romantic dinners done every day. And what's romantic? Take out the phone, take out the TV, take out any distractions and just talk to each other. Final point, cook together challenge. Cooking together works amazingly well. So where are we now in my presentation? Okay, I've got one more question coming in. Why should I buy my girlfriend a diet plan from the Ryan Fernando app? Well, guys, you got to be careful over here, okay? So I am going to be saying that there is a special offer for the next 72 hours. You're going to purchase a 3-month plan, and guess what? Okay, if you get a 3-month plan, so you get this nice duffel bag or a body composition scale. I don't know if you know this. If you have a weighing scale that gives you a fat percentage and a muscle percentage and a visceral fat, you can track from 14th of February till the end of the year your statistics. Do you know this is the greatest motivator when you go to that restaurant on Sunday and you want to eat a dessert all on your own? You and your girlfriend, when sharing it, makes your body fat percentage half because your calories are low. And then we have other stuff, which is a table weighing scale. I'm gifting this away on the subscriptions of a 1-month plan, which is how much? $9.99. 999 rupees, and you get a table weighing scale. Now, here's the thing: you get the app, you get the blood test analysis, you get the AI diet plan every week for the whole month. You can click and snap your foods in a restaurant. It will tell you the calories approximately. But imagine if you have a table weighing scale 5 days a week at home and you're measuring out your food, your portion controlling. Trust me, anyone who has done a nutrition plan, I've always asked them to buy one of these. Do you know what these are? These are measuring spoons. You need to know what 1 cup of cooked rice looks like. You need to know what 1 cup of cooked vegetables look like. So these are measures, and when you cook with measurings, what happens is all the measuring really helps you control your weight. If you control your weight, you control your insulin. You control your insulin, you control your sugar. You control your sugar via the diet, lesser quantity. You control the fat deposition. You control the fat deposition. You become younger, sexier, more lovable. So why not gift? And be careful, okay, when you gift the app, because sometimes couples, boyfriend girlfriends can be very mean. It has happened to me one year where the girl said, he gifted me a diet plan, he thinks I am too fat. Listen, ladies, if a guy gives you a nutrition plan, he's logical. He just says that he loves you and wants to spend the rest of his life with you. And basically, when women are heavier in weight, I'll share a secret with you, okay? Take 2 ladies. One lady who's 60 kgs and one lady who's 90 kgs. Both get married. The boyfriends have proposed to them. They get married next year. Then after 2 years, they decide to have children. The 60 kg and the 90 kg goes up by another 10 kgs because you're married and hopefully you're very happy, but you're not doing any exercise, you're not taking care of your diet, you're going and meeting everyone and eating all of this food. Now, when a time of conception comes in, women who are with heavier weight have lesser fertility chances, which is why all the IVF clinics are being brimming with people because of just body weight. So the Ryan Fernando app is when somebody gives it to you and saying that I want to take care of you, it means that this person wants to have children with you. This person wants to live long with you. And I am saying to you, if the Prime Minister of India is saying, Arey Baba, reduce your bloody oil by 10%, then let's do it as a country. You don't need my app, you don't need me, you don't need a diet plan. But let's start taking care of your health. And those of you who are a bit advanced, well, you could get it today. And we have the yoga mat over here. So we're also giving out the yoga mat. Okay, so this is a 4 mm yoga mat. Okay, so those of you who are like me, we might go in for a 10 mm yoga mat. But I'm giving you a 4 mm yoga mat so you realize that you're heavy and they're going to keep some depressions in this yoga mat. Now, jokes apart, the reason I turn up every Sunday is we are 1.4 billion Indians. Okay, what can you control? Can you control the air? No, you can't. Well, maybe yes, you can. Don't burn fossil fuels, buy an electric car, convince your neighbors not to burn the leaves, convince your farmer friend not to burn the paddy, convince building people not to throw dust on the road. But you can't control, right? You can't control the water, you can't control the pollution. We can't even control the food that comes to our markets, but we can control what we choose to put into our body. So let me give an example. Over here, I've got plants in my room, I've got an air filter, I've got a humidifier. I control the air in my enclosure. That's one thing we can do. I control the food that I buy, which is organic. I control the water that I drink, which I get from the Himalayas. My water is the most expensive liquid that I drink because 70% of my body is water. And yes, Virat Kohli does drink the most expensive water in the world. And why shouldn't he? When all of you are carrying a Louis Vuitton, Gucci bag, Coach bag, and buying those diamonds and jewelries worth crores of rupees and lakhs of rupees, and you eat ganda wala food on the roadside, what are you thinking about? That your body, the brand, is the best? So what I'm trying to communicate to you, I'm trying to communicate to you that the one thing that you can control is your environment, your water, the food you eat, the way you understand the science behind your body. How? If you have a blood test, if you have a genetic test, if you have a microbiome test, guess what? There's no guessing. There's absolutely no guessing. Because bang on, anyone in the world, any medical expert, any medical nutrition expert, any dietitian, even your trainer, physiotherapist, or doctor, when they look at the reports, forget them. You yourself, when looking at the reports, like when I got my food allergy report. Can you put up the PDF document for the food allergy report? Yeah, this one. So check this out, okay? Grapes. Can you zoom in over here? So this is a food allergy test. By the way, the food allergy test report is in the app. The food allergy test is in my website, and you can go to the Qua Nutrition clinics where you can ask us to call it in for you. The best in the world, I get it done. I send my immunity allergy test to Germany, and then there are labs in India. All the links are available in the Ryan Fernando app. Now, look at this, dal chana. I eat chana dal every day, right? So it's high. And I've got banana, which is really, really high. So could you scroll for the banana? Yeah, banana is 102 and dal. So I'm not supposed to eat these foods. Now, guess what? When I go out for dinner on Valentine's Day, do you think I'm going to be ordering grapes or a banana dessert? So I would ask, and I'm not showing you everything over here, but I just wanted to show you that this is one of the things that you can do in a food allergy test. And the other thing that I wanted to show you was this is my annual health checkup at a place called Noora. It's available in all the metro cities of India, except Kolkata and Chennai currently, but all the other metros have it. Now, Noora is a Japanese screening firm, which kind of helped me like them because I can do the entire head to toe in 2 hours. When I last went to our leading hospital in India, I was made to wait for 5 hours before I finished my whole health checkup. Then I was very nicely seated in place and please wait for the doctor to come and meet you. Doctor had gone for OPD rounds. Then please wait for the dietitian to come and meet you. I was like, I went in at 8 o'clock. I was coming out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah. And all the health checkups in India are doing this right now. Guys, we are busy people. We're coming for a health checkup. We're not sick, but we want to know. Get it done in 2 hours. Noora gets it done in 2 hours. I was out in 1 hour 37 minutes. Head to toe, low radiation CT scan, blood test, meeting with the doctor, and an understanding of basic screenings. Now, why I liked it is this. Can you see 22, 23, 24? So when you get a D, when was the last time anyone held you accountable? In your job, you're held accountable, and your spouse, your loved one holds you accountable. Nobody else holds you accountable. So where am I going with this? In the next year, I don't have the next year details up over here. I improved my blood pressure to an A. Because what I did is like, oh, my blood pressure is not good. So what I do? Ryan Fernando, remove your sugar. Ryan Fernando, get beetroot. Ryan Fernando, hibiscus tea lowers blood pressure. Ryan Fernando, eat some pistachios. It's got arginine, which dilates the blood vessels, so your blood vessels get elastic. Ryan Fernando, did you know there was a scientific study that said when you take collagen, the skin elasticity improved in 6 weeks by up to 7%. What are blood vessels? Skin, elasticity. You get BP because your blood vessels don't go. Then there's salt. Ryan Fernando, which are the foods which are high in salt, low in salt? But I realized something, that I needed to uptake my salt because I did a blood test. My sodium was low. The moment I put up my sodium, my blood pressure started improving. So that's an antithesis to what normally people say when you have high BP at a higher BP, that reduce your salt. So understanding the genetics, understanding your blood test, understanding your nutrition requirements, changing it all, and going back every year to be held accountable like your employee does an annual appraisal of you and you want a salary hike. Or like my kid, he goes to school, he has a unit test and the final exam, he gets evaluated and goes to the next class. Your health has an evaluation called the annual health checkup. So this is something that you can move on. So let's get you downloading my app this weekend. In 2025, my job is I'm going to try and come every Sunday and convince you to download my app. If you cannot come to the Ryan Fernando clinics, where you will be treated like a VIP and a human dietitian will interact and take care of your health. I call it the dietitian concierge service. But those of you who cannot afford it, those of you who still are in doubt that I can't do this and it's too much of money to spend, download my app. If you don't have 1,000 rupees for your health, then I can't convince you on anything else of value, because your body is the most expensive real estate. So if you're not going to spend on yourself, spend on the loved ones around you, your girlfriend, your mother, your father, your sister, anybody that you love. If you like 4 girlfriends out of there, buy 4 annual health checkups for all these girlfriends, get all 4 of them blood tests, and we will take care of them. And imagine how they are thinking. Either they hate you, or they are like, this guy really likes us, and I think he wants to spend the rest of his life with us, because he wants me to be healthy, because he wants to get married to me, and he wants to have kids with me. Now, this is a far-fetched dream, okay? Many of you will be like, Ryan Fernando, if the guy gives me a blood test, I'm going to kick him in the you know where, and I want roses, I want diamonds, I want a BMW, I want a Mercedes. You can change all of that. You can't change your health. Sorry, you can change your health if you do the blood test and the app. What I'm trying to say is you can't change the human body. The human body is not replaceable. So please scan this QR code to get my app. You can take a screenshot of this image, okay? Or you can find me on the Ryan Fernando Diet Planning app on iOS and Android. And we've got a few more questions coming in today. Any more questions are coming in today? We got many more questions that did come in. Can we have Amla juice daily? Well, so if Amla juice is there daily, yes, if you're not allergic to it. Some people are allergic to Amla. 1 in a million people are allergic to Amla. So I would say buy 1 or 2 fresh Amlas if it's freshly available. Squeeze it out. Do what I do. I cut up the Amla, I throw a lot of salt and vinegar on it, and I pickle the Amla. No oil. Salt and vinegar pickle, and every day I eat 5 to 6 Amlas. The murabba, which has a lot of sugar in it, is a no-no. Just because Amla is bitter and sour, you don't put sugar and make it healthy. The other thing is you can buy Amla powder, organic Amla powder, and do what I do. Take a teaspoon of it, I open my mouth, throw it in my mouth, pinch my nose, and drink a glass of warm water. First thing in the morning. Amla is known to reduce LDL cholesterol. Amla is really great for your skin. Just do this experiment with me. Take Amla for 30 days. First 2 or 3 days, if you get loose motions and all, it means Amla doesn't agree with you. But if your gut gets really good in 3 days with Amla, do it for 30 days. Take selfies of your face at the same location in your house at 7 o'clock in the morning after taking the Amla, and watch your skin change. So this is my great tip to you. Another tip that came in, sir, how to increase my testosterone? Number 1, check your vitamin D blood test levels. Actually, are you asking this question generically, like saying, is my testosterone high or low? How to boost it? So first, do the blood test. In the blood test, ask for free testosterone and total testosterone. Also ask for vitamin D. So now if you go to my app, if you remember, right, on those of you who are joining right now, I'll just show you the app one more time. I want to show you where the blood tests are, okay? And stay with me. I'm going to do the blood test again. I've got to mirror my screen doing that. And basically over here in the when you go to the app, we can do the blood test. Now, if you see here in the blood test, in Nutrition Choice Plus, there will be testosterone. So can you see that? I'm giving you testosterone as a blood test. There's another one which I want to share with everyone as secret. And my dietitians always say, Ryan Fernando, why are you sharing all the secrets out there? But I want to share it with you. If you've stayed on this far, I love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. You see this estradiol? For all the guys out there, estradiol is oxidized estrogen. Estradiol goes and blocks testosterone from sitting on top of the testosterone receptor, right? And that's when you get male boobs, extra body fat, you have belly fat. If you want to lose body fat percentage, what I recommend for you is to start getting on a good diet. Get this. And if estradiol is high, you have to take a nutritional supplement called, I'm not going to tell you. I want you to message me. I want you to take the effort and come and tell me, Ryan Fernando, I did the blood test. of your app, of your website, my testosterone level is low, my estradiol level is high, my XYZ level is high, can you help me out? And then I will help you out. Because giving you free gyan is only going to make you lazy. First, I want you to discover what's your testosterone level. But I will generally give you general tips on how to boost your testosterone. White mushrooms, research has shown, helps improve testosterone levels. Broccoli, asparagus, which is shatavari, and Brussels sprouts help boost testosterone. Shilajit helps boost testosterone. Ashwagandha helps boost testosterone. No, I cannot tell you the dosage because I need to know your blood test. I need to know your food allergy test. I need to know your gender, male or female. But these are the general foods that can help you boost your testosterone. But the key thing is most Indian men are low in testosterone because of low vitamin D blood test level. Please check your vitamin D blood test levels. If they are below 30, get them up to 50. Consult your medical doctor, consult your medical dietitian, consult Ryan Fernando. We'll help you get a vitamin D supplementation done for you. The next question. What should I feed to my kid so he can perform academically better? Yeah, exams are coming up. 10th standard, 12th standard, 10th standard, 12th standard. Exam plans are on, right? What am I doing? Just a second. I'm coming to the exam diet plan. I'm just keeping my diet plan on. My diet plan is here loaded, okay, for the day. And you can see my entire diet plan. Now, sunflower seeds for exams, high in magnesium. I want every child to eat a tablespoon of sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds if they're not allergic to it. How do you know you're allergic or not? Well, basically what you could do is do the food intolerance blood test for your child. By the way, bananas is very, very good for the brain. It contains tryptophan, which helps go to the brain and relax the kid with anxiety. Coconut water with a tablespoon of honey and a tablet of vitamin C. Why coconut water? Potassium helps relax the muscles because you're kind of the whole day sitting like that. So kids, walk and talk, walk and talk, walk. Sorry, not walk and talk. Walk and study, walk and study, walk and study. So you're reading a book, walk and study a lot, okay? Blueberries, organic dried blueberries. The blueberries in the Indian supermarkets are full of pesticides. The strawberries are full of pesticides. All the berries are full of pesticides. So what I want you to do, find a manufacturer who's dried the organic berries because he can't get it to you fresh. Because if he has to get it to you fresh, he has to spray it with pesticides to prevent the insects from attacking the berries in their transportation, to prevent the mold from happening, the fungus from happening. So look, I buy organic blueberries. Organic blueberries is known to help in memory power. Ashwagandha, Brahmi, Shankar Pushpi work really well on memory. Phosphatidylserine, phosphatidylcholine found in egg yolk, soybean, and sunflower seeds are really good because the brain is made up of 12.5% of this and children get fatigued. But the number one thing that I want you to do for the exams, children, for 10th, 12th, all of you appearing for exams, good luck. I promise you that if you follow the Ryan Fernando exam diet plan, you will get more marks. If you are interested, comment below exam diet plan. Exam diet plan. Mehul, you remember 1 year we did exam diet plan? That's available. Let's bring it back for the entire world out there. I have helped chess players. I have helped sports stars. I've helped everybody use their brains to get to the next level, including actors and actresses remembering long lines. I remember this one female actress saying, Ryan, something has changed in my life. I can remember my lines for up to 25 minutes. In the olden days, I couldn't even do it for 5 minutes. I had to keep looking at the teleprompter. So getting the right nutrition to your brain is omega-3. Flaxseed, chia seed. In the non-veg department, I want you to look at anchovies, sardines, mackerel, and tuna. Okay, so the fish which is smelly when you fry has high omega-3. Children, omega-3 works for the brain. The brain, 60% of your brain is made up of fat, and 50% of this fat is omega-3. But all of you are ordering these XYZ pizzas from the chains, outside food. Do you know they use margarine, they use vanaspati, they use dalda. They don't use proper oil. That oil goes into the oil of your body. The oil of the body goes to your brain. So let's get your omega-3 done correctly. Next question. Sir, I get a lot of cough. What to do? You need to boost your immune system. But by the way, if you get a lot of cough, it could be because of too much of mucus or phlegm production. Could you be eating the wrong foods? For my entire life, I thought I had a sinus problem. I was actually allergic to dairy, which is milk products, and gluten. Please do the food allergy. Please do the food allergy blood test. Okay, I'm just going to show you. Over here, you can do the, in my app, you can call for this in India. It's called the PCOD panel, not the skin panel, skin women's nutritionist hair panel. Oh my God, I've got so many panels. Where is the nutrition smokers panel? Oh, I'm trying to find the nutrition allergy panel. Here it is. The food intolerance profile. This is the panel that I want you to do. So can you see over here, dairy? So you get a lot of cough because of too much of mucus. This is step 1. Do the food intolerance test and eliminate foods that are doing thappat inside your body. Number 1. Number 2, you may be having low vitamin D. Vitamin D is also important for the immune system. Everyone was taught vitamin C. A Japanese research paper in children of Japanese school found out that when they boosted vitamin D versus vitamin C, they had better immunity. So everyone, please check a blood test to look for your vitamin D levels. For that blood test, you could do the, you could even do the Nutritionist Choice Plus. And if you see over there, we've got the vitamin panel over here, which has all of these. Can you see that? I ask you to test for vitamin D, D2, D3, vitamin A, vitamin B12, B1, B12, all of this, right? All of these vitamins and minerals. Now, if your immunity system is low, now I know what you're thinking. Why don't I just take a multivitamin? I believe we live in 2025, and I want people to take what is deficient in their body through a nutritional supplement. But a lot of these can be taken via your diet. And in the diet, my favorite is guava, if you're not allergic to guava, pomegranate, and all the foods that are high in vitamin C, and specifically in calcium, magnesium, and zinc. Now, the high zinc foods, specifically for me, it's the pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds that I try and take, and seafood has high zinc. Zincovit, by a lot of pediatricians, is one of India's favorite liquid multivitamins for all children, so that zinc boosts boosts your immune system, which protects you against cough and cold. But if I can have your permission to maybe sell to you, I have a product launched called Immusat. I launched this about 2 months ago. I used to make this khada for my son, which was made with 7 herbs. So I would boil clove, turmeric, amla, ginger, rosemary, lemon. I need to take some memory booster. I have to keep reading this all the time. And what happened when I used to make this khada, I had to throw it out every day because sometimes you forget to take it. So I was like, every day so much of headache and trouble. Then I would tell my domestic help to do it. Then she would forget. And poor fellow, he'd get constant coughs and colds. So I decided to go to these IIT guys who did a specialized extract, a nanoparticle extract of all of these herbs, 7 herbs, 7 in Hindi is Sat, Immusat. So I have launched Immusat for everyone out there. This is completely safe. It's natural. 3 drops in every beverage every day if you have no allergy problems. So those of you who get frequent coughs and colds, start trying Immusat. It's 777 rupees, available only on my website and my app. And no, I'm not going to come to Amazon because people do counterfeiting. Do you know all your supplements on the Amazon and other apps are being counterfeited? I know a guy who came to me and said, sir, I know this brand probiotics is selling in lakhs. We can see 22,000 referrals over there. We have gone and made the same product and we are selling it. We can make super products for you. I was like, from which part of the world is this guy coming and telling me this? Which means they're counterfeiting a great product, making it similar, costing it 300 rupees cheaper. You think Amazon and other stores give you 300 rupees lower? Even I do it. I go and buy the one which is 300 rupees lesser. but you're getting counterfeiting stuff in the nutritional supplement. Please do not buy nutritional stuff from Amazon. Please do not buy nutritional stuff from any website. Go to the company website. If there's a great company out there, go to that company's website. Like Fast Enough is a great company. Go and buy it from Fast Enough website. Health Aid is a great company. Go out and buy that from their website. Auto Immunity Care is a great company. Go and buy it from their website. Don't go to Amazon. I'm telling you, you're getting counterfeited stuff. So, Imusat, that's what it is. We'll wind up for today. If you have any more questions coming in, happy to take those last few questions. I love the fact that you send me so many and thousands of questions. By the way, if you're feeling angry that I did not answer your question, do me a favor. DM me on Instagram or on LinkedIn, not on YouTube. I will then try and answer these questions with the help of my amazing and dedicated and devoted team at the Qua Nutrition Clinics. My name is Ryan Fernando. I am done and dusted this Sunday. I want to be able to help you in your health. This is the QR code for the Ryan Fernando Diet Planning app. If you have used my app this far and you're loving it, could you help me out and send a screenshot with you holding the app saying you love my app, or tag me on Instagram or LinkedIn, or just please share this with you? Because somebody asked me, why did I launch this app? I sit in a beautiful clinic with 200 of the most academically brilliant dietitians. We change people's lives. We have broken Guinness World Records. I've won Olympic medals with Sushil Kumar and Kenneth Bednarik, and a host of celebrity athletes come to me. Why did I launch the app? I launched the app because out there, one of you today will use my app and your cholesterol will improve. And the angels of healthcare will tell you that your life is going to change and you will turn up for your daughter's wedding 20 years later without a heart attack, without a stroke, and you will see your grandchild because you downloaded a health app to take care of yourself. If you're not doing Ryan Fernando app, it's good. Get a gym trainer, get a blood test, start walking every day, get an annual health checkup to know what you need to do to live long, live healthy, and laugh and love with your family. Happy Valentine's Day. My name is Ryan Fernando. I feel blessed to have you as my fans and followers. God bless.